And welcome back, this is Baller Scoopa with more Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. I'm joined as always by Dumpus and his nurturing squad of Fistamich Cube, Mr. Jency, an Egg, Popeye, and Lord Yawn. When we last left off, we were about to go into Icefall Cave from island number 4. Well, 4 island technically, but either way, let's head into Icefall Cave. Now here in Icefall Cave, we can find lots of different kind of Pokemon. If you are on the land, let me try to go over this quickly. You get mostly seals with some Golbats, then Dugongs, and a relatively rare Zubat, and then your version's water exclusive for the main game, meaning Psyduck and Slowpoke, depending on your version. If you surf, then it changes. When you surf, more often than not, you're still going to be finding Seal. Then it's your version exclusive, so Psyduck and Slowpoke. Then rare Dugong, and then a rare one of the second generation water exclusives, meaning Wooper in Fire Red and Meryl and Leaf Green. When it comes to fishing, it's pretty much the same as it has been on the mainland, so I won't go over that. We will head in here, where there's new Pokemon availability, and indeed new Pokemon. Let's wander around here, see if I can't find the one that I want to get. That's not the one that I wanted to get at all. Well, down goes the Zubat. Honestly, there was a... You want to know how often Zubat shows up here? 10% of the time. 10%. There's actually a 50% chance of me finding the new one, so let's kind of wander around hoping to find that new one. Here it is! This is a Swinub. A Swinub is a... It kind of looks like a hairy boar to me. Just a small little, with that pig nose. This is actually an ice ground Pokemon. Eventually evolves into Mamoswine. Mamoswine I would recommend, honestly, as a Pokemon to consider on a team. I've honestly used it before. I do enjoy it. Swinub by itself, though, in its unevolved form, not very good. Not very good at all, but as you might expect, being as, well, overpowered as I am for a level 25 Swinub, I should be able to take it out unless it goes for Endure. But then down goes the Swinub, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to catch it. We're still going by Nuzlocke rules as best as I can. Around here I did have to cheat in order just to get here, but still, Nuzlocke rules as best as I can. All right, let's head up here. As you can see, we get a kind of break in the ice. Step on it again, and it will break again. So you have to be careful when you go through here. Here we can find an Ultra Ball. I will take it. In terms of other Pokemon that you can find here on top of the Swinub and Zubat, you can find a common Golbat, a relatively rare Seal, and then another new Pokemon. I'm probably not going to get into a fight with one of them. If I will, I'll show it off. Obviously, I will not be able to show off a fight with Delibird, which is exclusive to Fire Red. Shows up here 5% of the time. It is an ice flying type, and its stats are nowhere close to Articuno, so I would not recommend Delibird. It doesn't evolve as far as I know, and it's just not nearly as good as Articuno, so I would not recommend it. Then if you were playing Leaf Green like me, I might be able to encounter a Sneasel, which is a ice dark type or dark ice. Either way, it is... Well, it's good later on. In this version, in this generation, I would say Sneasel is not a good Pokemon because it is a physical attacker, and both Ice and Dark are considered special, and its special attack is abysmal. It does evolve into a Weavile, and those do become good. But even if I cut it now, I can't evolve it into Weavile as far as I know. It requires a few things that I don't have. So Not necessarily the best. It is immune to psychic, so that's something. That's something, at least. All right, we will head on, and we will drop down here. And here we can encounter an ice puzzle. All right, let's see if I can't sort this out. Oh, I gotta be missing something here. Not really missing anything. You can't solve it from here. So we need to head up and drop down this upper hole, which will lead us to a never melt ice. This is a hold item. So let's take a look at it. Oh, it's all the way down at the bottom. We'll probably be giving this to Popeye unless I can find something else, and considering that I encountered a Zubat, this will probably go on Popeye. An item to be held by a Pokemon, a piece of ice that repels heat and boosts ice type moves. So, as you might expect, boosts ice. Also, protects against fire a little bit. But, for the time being, we cannot solve this anymore. So we're going to head down the bottom one here. And then it becomes a little bit more complicated. You need to go up, right, and then down and left. And that will solve the puzzle for you. There's no hidden items here, so don't worry about checking for those. We can find a full restore there. I will take it and head up the ladder here where we can find HM07. It's Waterfall. This is not necessarily my favorite move, but I do believe that I will absolutely need to use it. Actually, I don't believe. I know that I'm going to have to use it. So let's take a look at Waterfall. 80 power, 100% accuracy. You can use it 15 times. A powerful charge attack. It can also be used to climb a waterfall. So we will use that. I'm the only person that can is Popeye. In order to use it, we're going to have to get rid of something, which will be Bubble Beam. It ran its course. I really shouldn't be shooting bubbles at level 60 anyway. And Popeye has learned Waterfall. We're going to need to use that. Alright, so we need to head back. This is back to the entrance, and now we can surf again. And now we can approach the waterfall. As you can see, they don't really want you to go up the waterfall unless you have the move Waterfall, which does waterfall. And apparently that's what Waterfall does. I don't know why they didn't name it something else. I don't know what they should name it, but Waterfall just does not seem like the right term here. After we have waterfalled, let's head up here. I told you, it just doesn't sound right. We can head to the one part of the cave that we did not get to before. And here we can find Lorelei. Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have me to answer to. Shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. It's way too cold for that. Dumpus. What are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. Are they poaching Swinubs? They've been catching Pokemon here and then selling them off. I should have bought something from them. Are you ready? You take that one, please. I don't know. Can I handle a Team Rocket guy all by myself? What? Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? That's actually kind of a good question. Pokemon don't have rights in this world, do they? Who am I to take away his property in this Pokemon? He has a Zubat. This guy is not tall. I don't know why Lorelei needed us at all for this. It is far too easy. Yeah, Strength is now my weak move. I might have been able to finish him off with a Fake Out, but what fun is there in that? Let's just do it in one turn. Such high stats. All right, another Zubat incoming who needs work. Mr. Jency could use a little bit of work, I guess. Mr. Jency, I'm gonna need you to think hard. Just once, though. Just once should do it. Oh, that wasn't even thinking all that hard. Not necessarily needed. It's super effective against Zubats. And up to level 66. Mr. Jency is starting to do well here. Oh, 3 more special attack. God, Mr. freaking Jency. And, you know what? You stay out there, Mr. Jency. I don't know how many Pokemon we're going to get the opportunity to put you up against that I absolutely know you can absolutely destroy. So you might as well get in the work now while you can. And down goes the Golbat. I would say a ton of experience, but it's just not cutting it anymore, is it, Mr. Jency? We didn't plan on this. Give me my money. No. So despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. No way. I'm not telling you that. If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Go, Lapras, Ice Beam! Whoa, you are not allowed to use Pokemon moves on humans. That's definitely one of the rules in Pokemon. So, alright. At this point, somehow I am siding with Team Rocket. It's their right to catch Pokemon and then sell them on the market, right? We saw a guy selling a Magikarp earlier. Nobody complained then. But Lorelei, on the other hand, used a Pokemon's move against a human. That's clearly against the rules. Why do I get the feeling I'm on the wrong side of this? Okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it. We'll be going now. But I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. Dumpus, thank you, but this is awful. Yeah, what you did, that was awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea that those horrible criminals were loose here. Is that it? Apparently that's it. Alright, so Pokemon availability in this part of the Ice Cavern, or Icefall Cave, is a little different than it is in other places, so it's worth going over. I do believe that the Pokemon that you can get on land is the same here. However, if you surf here, you will have a 95% chance of finding a Tentacool and a 4% chance of finding a Tentacruel with a 1% chance of finding a Lapras. Maybe I should have come here first, but there was no way for me to do that. If you fish here, things get a little bit more complicated as well, specifically with the Super Rod. If you're in Fire Red, fishing here with the Super Rod will give you a 40% chance of a Shelder, 40% chance Horsey, 15% chance Gyarados, 4% chance Seadra, 1% chance Psyduck and Leaf Green. It is 40% chance Krabby, 40% chance Staryu, 15% chance Gyarados, 4% chance Kingler, and 1% chance Slowpoke. But we are done on 4 Island, as it turns out. So let's get out of here. Just surf our way back out to the Pokemon Center. We are done on 4 Island for the time being. Of course, we will probably want to come back at some point so we can pick up our egg. But for the time being, we are good to go. So I am going to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and I will meet you back at the ferry. Back at the ferry, we are ready to set sail again, this time for 5 Island. Aboard number 3? How many things do you guys have? If you have so many ships, why was I not allowed to go to these islands before? Here, though, we can find that there's just not much going on. Like, already, that's the meadow. That tells you how small 5 Island is. Yeah, it's pretty much just these 3 places right here. How you doing, buddy? Oh, this stinks. I wanted to play in the meadow, but they put up a weird building on it, so I can't play there. It does suck. How you doing? It's been getting busy around these parts lately. Haven't been catching many good fish lately either. Well, let's see what I can find. The only way that I want to do this is by surfing. So let us go ahead and surf, because fishing is exactly the same as it was the back cave of the Icefall Cave. Icefall Cave, right? Back where Lorelei was. Same fishing there. However, if you surf here, there is a chance that you will encounter a new Pokemon, and that is not it. I'm not having good luck today when it comes to finding the new Pokemon. I got Lord Yawn out front, so you'll just go ahead and take care of the Tentacool. There is still a 65% chance of me finding that Tentacool, so pretty much as expected. 5% chance of finding the Tentacruel, but 30% chance of me finding the new Pokemon. I will let you know when I find it.